Okay. Is anyone watching right now? Okay. I don't see a lot of people in chat yet, so I'm surprised that not a lot of people are watching yet. So I'll wait a bit. I'll wait like 2 or 3 minutes before I start the stream. But also, background music, start. Mm, ah. Small. I'm not small, okay? I am not small. Small. I'm not small. Actually, please wait a little bit. I have to do something. Okay. I'll wait 1 more minute, then I'll start the stream. I'll start the PowerPoint. Okay. There's not a lot of people watching. I'm just recording this also for the future so that anyone who view the stream in the future can also see this. But how do I say this properly? If you're in the chat, please type something or just say hi, please. I'm hoping there's no stream difficulty though. Yeah, hi is good enough. Thank you. Okay. Gosh, I'm nervous. This is the first time I do a stream like this. But if any of you is interested in playing the Japanese version of Octopath Traveler, Champion the Continent, I will be teaching you that. I will teach you a few things that is necessary. That is necessary, but not like you won't understand everything, but enough to like get going into the game. So first of all, let's talk about the title. In Japan, Octopath Traveler is called Octopath Traveler, but in Katakana. So Octopath Traveler in Japan would be Octopath Traveler, but in Katakana. But we don't call it the full name like that. Like in EN, you don't call the name Octopath Traveler every single time. You shorten it to Octopath or just something else. So in Japan, we don't call them Octopath Traveler fully because that would be too complicated. We call them Okutora. Okutora is like Octra, which is like the shorten of Octo, and then Okutora, like Octo Traveler. And Tairiko no Hasha is the Japanese name of the game. It's Japanese of the continent. So the full title is Okutora Tairiko no Hasha. Or Hasha, not Hasha, Hasha. Then again, if you have any questions, please do ask away. I should probably make a text about that. Can I make a text about that? Let's see. Oh, there's a text. Please wait a bit. If you have any question, please ask. Also need to shrink that down. I don't know how to shrink that down. Well, I can just minimize it like this. Click on the text. Ah! It's gone! Wait, the text is actually gone! I had to make another one now. I'll delete that one. Yay. If you might as well shrink this now so I can modify it later. Like, yeah, down here is good. If you have any question, feel free to ask. And change the font to something that is not boring. And then stroke, what's the stroke option? Background color. Good enough. I'm too lazy to fix that anyway. Let's start. So, I am not teaching you one thing, and one thing I do want you to learn on your own time. It's kind of hard, but like it's kind of like the mandatory. It's the two-letter system used in Japan. One is Hiragana, the other one is Katakana. Katakana is mandatory for this game because there is a lot of katakana used in this game. It's not like a phrase you need to remember. It's how do I describe this? It's basically the alphabet, but for Japan. So you memorize katakana, you should be able to understand most of the thing in this game, because a lot of actually not a lot, all of the character name in this game is in katakana. So if you know katakana, you basically know how to read the character name. And also, I'm not teaching you the story because the story is too complicated. Not even I understand the story. And you want to understand the story, just go watch a video subtitle on YouTube or something. And even then, it's just too complicated because that's just like teaching the Japanese in general. Which unit has survived the power creep that are worth pulling for? So far, Primrose and Odette is the two character that is already powerful and have survived power creep right now currently. But at the rate of this week going, we should get Cyrus like after the Bravely Default collab. So only Primrose and Odette right now survived the power creep. The rest is kind of power creep. Yeah, the rest is even Adele. Yeah, everyone got power creep beside him. Actually, wait. Viola and Lynette is still useful. Okay. Even Lynette is still useful. Like, Bravely fan Lynette is strong, okay? Like, that's one of the reasons why she's top tier. Another reason why she's top tier is because of the special, which I will show you later. Now, this is... how do I say this? I know it's a teaching stream, right? But I also need you guys to put in some effort to memorize these kanji. They're called kanji, okay? Basically, there's a few kanji you need to memorize here, but like not all of them. But the mandatory one are the weapon, because the weapon kanji is referenced in skill a lot. So here's the 8 kanji for the weapon. And well, I guess you can screenshot this. It might become useful in the future and later. Focus on Cyrus and not on the collab. Got it. Yep. So you don't need to memorize how to say it, but it will be cool, okay? Like Ken, Yumi, Yari, Sue, Tangen, Sho, Ono, on Ogi. You don't need to memorize any of these way to say it, but you need to memorize the way they draw, like the shape and everything. It might be hard, but like learning Japanese is hard, and you're gonna understand at least the basic. You need to know these. You might screenshot it or memorize it or just rewind my stream later. This is gonna be an archive, so memorize this, okay? And after you memorize it, here is more kanji for you to memorize. After the weapon, let's see. I would also offer the kanji for each of the role, like how you call a warrior, a merchant, but those are not really necessary though, since they don't really reference a lot of time, and you can understand the context because of the symbol, or most of the time the skill or move in the game doesn't even reference them. Next is the element, which should be... With all the JP 100 eventually learn the kanji of the weapon. I think it's easier to learn them through the drop tower or something. I'll show you later. Now, this should be easier for anyone that watch any anime remotely enough. You're an anime long-time watcher, you should probably recognize some of these, like what? Like, how many people here know what the word yami and kaze is? Kaze, yami. Because I think like kaze and yami should be very common phrases they say in anime. Like in any cool anime like Naruto or any other anime, they always say these element stuff, so it's easier to remember them. But also remember the writing kanji of it. It should be easier. I think this one is easier to remember than the weapon one. And plus they're colorful too. Look at how I color them. So far, no one have any problems so far, right? Oh, and I know that the stream has like about a 7-second delay, right? But that's the best I can delay it down to, so sorry about that. Most of the scholar, especially 4-star, say them a lot. Yep. I think you get Cyrus. Cyrus should say it a few times. Like even Fiore say Yami in her line, and I'm pretty sure Odette. I have Odette, and Odette say Kaze in her line too. Memorize the way they say it, and also memorize the kanji. Let's see. After that. This is gonna be the hardest one for you guys to memorize, but it's pretty, like, this is the most important one, I think, that you need to memorize. Thank God it's easier, because some of these kanji I repeat, because the physical kanji is right here, and the attack and defense kanji is repeating too, so just swap and max them, okay? These are how you say the stat in Japanese. Physical attack, physical defense, elemental attack, elemental defense, critical, and speed. The physical to elemental have some pattern to them, as they only use 4 letters. They kind of swap and change depend, like kind of like physical attack, physical defense. Like you see the kanji, you probably see what I'm talking about. Like I don't have a mouse to point it to, so I really cannot point it to. Okay. Wait. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a genius about this. I don't need a mouse, I can use this. Shrink it a bit. Okay, so these are the 4, like, they're not so separate. So physical attack, physical defense, Bukko, Butsubou, And the same here, Zokko, Zotsukubo, like attack, defense, physical, physical, elemental. So, hoping you guys understand this. The two at the bottom is critical and speed, Kaishin and Sokudo, which is kind of harder to memorize because they don't share the same kanji as this one. So, gosh, I might as well rename the stream to kanji memorization stream. Memorize the kanji, okay? Memorize them. So basically what I'm teaching you guys is that you need to be able to read the basic skill without having to pull up a character index every 5 minutes, okay? Because I know that some people's phone cannot really multitask, so when they switch out, the Octopath Traveler game closes. So, learn this, you do not want to pull up the character index every single time you got a character or something. Okay. Now we're going on to how to read skill, which should be simple, somewhat complicated. Most of the unit later on Japan is actually very complicated. So the basic is this, which is print the photos. Print the photos. I guess you can screenshot it if you're watching on the phone. The two things you need to memorize in all skill is that you need to identify when reading a skill whether that skill is single target or it's targeting all, either all ally or enemy, which use two kanji. And the teki is enemy, just remember that, teki, which is enemy. Anyone watch the JoJo? There was like there was a clip in Golden Wind where Naranja, Mr. Hanabakio beating up a guy and they say teki repeatedly, so if you watch that, you should memorize the teki very easily. As for this though, is that Dan and Ten, which is for Tan and Zen, not that. Tan means single, Zen is like Zenbu, which is like all of them. So Teki Zan, or Teki Zen, which is all enemy. Or if you see this using an ally, I'll teach you that later too. Kai means the number of times, so it usually attached with a number. So Sankai, which is 3 times, right? You would see that. So an example here is this. Oops. Basically, with all the kanji memorized, you should be able to identify what this say now. This is like the most basic of skill. It's an attacking skill, but does anyone know what this say now? Like, you might need to go back and look at some kanji to know what this say, but if anyone get this right, I would be very happy. So please get it right. I'll give it like 1 minute, and then I'll review the answer. I should... And if you guys do not understand anything, please ask. I have problems setting this up in the bottom right here. Yeah, I have like an entire sentence here, so if you're curious about anything, then feel free to ask, okay? Sorry if I have bad English pronunciation. 3x attack to 1 enemy. Yeah, that's Kai, that's the easiest over here. But I'll give you some hints, okay? Single target 3 hit. 3 hit skill on a single enemy. Yep, 3 hit skill on a single enemy is correct. You don't need to know the rest, you just need to know these kanji right here, because you recognize that Teki-tan is right here, 3 times is right here. So, this is the thing you need to know. So I'm gonna rewind back a bit, the PowerPoint. So, see which kanji this is, okay? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So you should know what this say now, right? What this whole skill say. I cannot find a way to put up both slides at the same time though. Hit staff, okay. I guess it just came down to a memorization problem though. So this kanji right here, right, is a yeti. Yeti, which is a spear. Okay. The spear is right here, is yeti. So what this sentence say is the most basic is single target enemy 3 times, which is 3 hit. So 3 hit spear. You do not need to know the rest because that's all you need to know. You see this number here, you know it's potency. So this is potency, level 65 potency. So this is 195 potency distributing over 3 hit on a single enemy. See? There's some kanji here you might not recognize, but you do not need to recognize them all. So that's how basic it is. By the way, this is Tressa skill, by the way. You guys have this. If you guys have Tressa, you know Tressa can do this 3 hit things. Next, we're teaching support skill. So support skill also kind of work similar, but they work differently a bit. Instead of techie enemy, we use the term ally as mikata instead. So memorize this, okay? And another thing is that whenever a skill referred to a self is jishin. Jishin refer to yourself. So you see the word jishin, whatever effect come after that, it's only applied to whoever casts that skill, okay? And memorize these two. These two are the most important here. Single and all. Techie, oh, God, what was it again? Tan, Zen. Yeah, okay, Tan and Zen. Remember this, okay? And these here are, wait, what's my ego? Okay. Oh, it's actually blended, I didn't even see it. Up, down. This is in Katakana. If you know Katakana, you already know what this is because it spells out the thing for you. So up, down, like this is up, down, it's literally the alphabet for it's alphabet for Japanese English. How do I say this? Hiragana is alphabet for normal Japanese word. Oh wait, the music stopped. Repeat. Hiragana is the basic Japanese that you usually use anywhere. It's not mandatory here, but what mandatory here is katakana, which is used for any foreign word. You see katakana used for English word a lot of this time. So katakana are used for foreign name, foreign language stuff. It doesn't have to be English. It can be French or any other languages, but mostly they use for English. But they really cannot type it into English or in Japanese, so they transcribe that into the katakana system. So so this will be up, this will be down, and this will be tan, like tan. You guys should probably learn katakana later. Now, following this whole logic here, you should have enough to identify what this skill say then. So, does anyone know what this skill say? Oh, someone got it right. It's all ally heal, not single ally heal. Has it been single, this kanji right here would have been not one ally, it's to all ally. Because remember, single, all. This kanji right here, okay? This kanji right here would have been single, which is like a tan. So, but this is zen. So zen mean all. I'm not sure if the stream is lagging, that kind of make the stream blurry, but if it does, I apologize for that. It's single, so all allies front row heal. Usually there's no back row here, so it's just front row. All ally front row heal for 205 potency. That's what the skills say. Yep, this is Milad. This is Milad's skill. He has like the highest potency healing skill right now in Ian. It's very strong too. Too bad he got power creep out later on. So far you see, right? You do not need to know the rest. Knowing all these is enough like to identify what the skill is doing. Of course, later on when you get like limited 5-star character in Japan right now, it was more complicated. So if that happened, then I have no guarantee because the wording is too complicated. It's like they add new mechanic to it, so it's kind of harder to identify. Now, I would do something very, very evil, okay? If someone get this right, I would do a 10 pull later on stream. Now that you have all the necessary Japanese, the kanji, to know what skill does. So therefore, if you know what this does, if someone in chat actually get this right, I would be very surprised. You have all the necessary knowledge to know what this do. So if someone get this right, I would do 10 free pull on the stream later on for that person. Even though I did not want to pull an Idiot Bandit and save Osiris though, I would do it once anyway. The time limit is, I'll give you a 3-minute on this one. When the timer reaches 16:31, then I'll give out the answer. Good luck. It would be helpful if you rewind the stream to some of the kanji that I show in the past slide, as or you can just ask for me to rewind right now to go back to any back slide. You need some kanji memorization. No one answers so far yet. I guess I give 2 hard one. Let's start with something easier. Two-X stab attack that reduces attack for 20% during 2 turns. Nope, you got it wrong. Totally wrong, by the way. Not even close. Single enemy attack with physical 20% physical attack debuff. Single enemy attack. You are close. You're on the right track. Honestly, here I noticed what happened, so I make an easier, slightly easier version right here. Let's see. Ta-da! This version highlights all the kanji you need to know. So all the thing in the blue, just ignore them. You just need to know these kanji and you know what this move does. I'll give you a hint, okay? This is Tangen. Tangen. It's one of the weapons. It's Tangen. Whether what weapon that was, you can go back to the slide and check it. This is Tangen. You forgot this is Tangen, which is a weapon. A type of weapon. I'll give it 1 more minute before anyone answer. Before I answer. sorry, I'm like, that's totally fine. Well, not fine, because you probably don't know what to say then. Two X knife that reduce physical attack by 20%. I don't know where you get 2x from, because remember, okay? Remember, if it hit more than one time, it would say Kai. It would have this kanji right here, Kai. Okay? If it hit more than one time, it would have this right here. So try to hit for 3 times, so it would say Sankai. But that is not present here, so it's not right. It's not right. But yes, you got that part right on. Tanken is dagger, and dagger is knife, so yes, Tanken is dagger. Also kind of funny because this is sword, like, this is sword, right? This is a kanji for short. So Tanken, which is dagger, is basically meaning short sword. So it's a dagger, which is a short sword. Dagger attack the single and foe, deal physical damage down 20%, turn self physical up. Ah! Someone got it right! I'm happy someone actually got it right! Okay, let's see. William Panga being... You got that right. Here. Let's see. I did pull up the next version too. Ta-da! Yep. Oh yes, you recognized. Yes, this is Falco's move. I recognize I would use like a more longer paragraph one, so you guys would get the hang of it. But this should like properly explain how you should be able to read a skill in Japanese already. Is that good? Katakana would help, cause like this is ta-in, like ta, like T-A-N, tan, and this is tans also. You don't need to know the rest because this is potency. If it has a bracket and there's a number, it's 170. I'm drinking water because I'm thirsty and I speak for too long without taking a break! Okay, sorry about that. Yep. The rest doesn't matter because self-attack up, because just cut everything away and here's what you read. Single enemy dagger, 170 power. Attack down, 20% for 2 turns. And then self-attack of 20%. You see? It's not that hard. It's not that hard to identify the kanji and read the skill. Let's see, what did I prepare next for the PowerPoint? After the exercise, oh yeah! You do not need to know this because a lot of skills do a lot of different things, but these are like the less rare one because provoke is only on the field tank, but I think out of everything here, just need to know provoke is fine. I'll explain every one of them. Hatsu, which is provoke. Anytime a tank, usually a tank captive, so you should find this on Gilderoy's skill or EDR skill. Any tank would use this word to taunt the enemy. Not necessary to know though, like these are miscellaneous. They are not the basic, you don't really need to know these, but some of the skill will confuse you though. So might as well know this just in case. Fugatsu is revive. Agnes, Ani-esu, not Agnes. Ani-esu. Ani-esu can do revive. Your character in the future can also do revive, including Ophelia and Rinyu. So Fugatsu is bringing someone back from the dead. So memorize that also. Jakuten, this one is also important because recently in Japan, they released unit that hit auto weakness that is not the intended class, how do I say this? For example, Rondo is a sword unit, but he can hit light weakness. Lavina is a wind unit, but she can hit lightning weakness. Leon, which is the most recent unit in the game, can hit staff weakness despite that he uses spear. So you see this word Jakuten, right? It's also probably paired with... Okay, take a break. You see this word Jakuten? is probably paired with another weapon kanji, so if it say that, it's probably mean this weapon also hit that weak point. There's another character called Eltrix, and she's a sword unit where she can hit the dark element, so these become more frequent in future units that you want to pull for them because they're very overpowered. Doku is poison. There's quite a few status elements you need to remember, but I don't even know all of them. So, Doku, poison. This is the main one because I think out of all the units that utilize our status element in this game, poison is probably the highest one because bleeding is not really that relevant compared to poison. Like this, let's say there's bleeding and then there's poison. Actually, those are the two main ones. So just remember poison as Doku, okay? Here's the kanji also over here. And lastly, status ailment, which is the least important one. Status ailment usually only bring up in skill whenever an apothecary, usually apothecary have it, some cleric also have it too. Skill that cures status ailment mentioned in these 4 kanji, which is longer to remember. Jotai Ijo. Don't actually wait. You do not need to memorize this. I also recommend that you do not memorize this because status ailment curing skill is rare and it's mostly on apothecary. So no need to memorize that. And I think that is it for the skill teaching session. If you know Katakana, then you should know what most of the character name is in the game. So whenever like a character in the story happens, you can just look up the name, right? The name is in Katakana, so you know what the names say. Like every single name, right? Richard is in Katakana, Arane is in Katakana. Every single story character name or every single unit character name is in Katakana. So I say this again, learn Katakana, okay? And with this, you should be able to read most of the skill in this game. If there's something that you don't get, if there's something that I did not teach you from any of these slides, then in that case, please pull up a character index. There's so much stuff that I cannot cover all in this stream. So let's see what's next. Oh, here's all the thing that is not mandatory for you to know, but you should probably know these anyway because these are common phrase. First of all, Nameless Town. We call them Nameless Town in America. Over there is Namonaki Machi. Machi is town. Na is name. Oh freaking heck! Should have included that. I forgot. The three. Wait. Can I fix that? Okay, it's gonna be messy. My mouse cursor, I sacrificed you to be something better. Let's see, I hope my Japanese keyboard work here. And, well, first of all, it's Tomi. Tomi... Well, that's one good enough. Tomi... Okay, this one is Tomi... Tomi... The other one is... Oh, if you have any question, about the slide, PowerPoint, the teaching, or just about me in general, or curious about, you can also ask me. Ken Yoku is the second one. So, Ken Yoku... Second one. Ken Yoku... And wait, is that how you spell it? Ken Yoku? Yeah, that is how you spell it. Lastly is Messe. Messe or Messe, I don't know. Messe then. Yep, got it. Okay. Now, before I reveal to you all what these three means, if you pay attention to what the characters say in Japanese in the story long enough, you know what these three means, right? Anyone want to take a guess? It's actually not that hard, I think. Where did I put it? Here's good. I wonder if my stream has much lagging delay now, but well, since no one answered, I'll just answer you anyway. Tomi, Kenyoku, Messei. These three are repeated repeatedly throughout the game. The story by a few characters like Sazanto says, "Oh, you got it right, but it's in the wrong order." Wealth, power, and fame. Yes, Tomi is wealth, Kenyoku is power, and Messei is fame. They always follow that order. Okay, it's always that order no matter where you go. Even in the gacha, when you pull for a 5-star unit, you see them like actually wait, this is overlapping with the word. You see them like in order, like the tarot card, right? It's in the wealth first, then power, then fame. So that's how you call them in Japan. Tomi, Kenyoku, and Messei. Not necessary, but like you should know it for fun. And then go back to here. Now I will be teaching you two things to my through my gameplay later, but Shida no To and Yugiban is not in the game for EN yet. But what these are basically mode for Japan for JP player. It's really fun actually. Game Boy is really fun. Tower of Ordeal is also a few people call it. In this Tower Ordeal, there's also included this job tower thing. So you see, go around and see anyone mention the job tower thing, then it's this mode right here, which I will showcase right now. Hold on, let me plug in my phone. I hope that this still works. Okay. So therefore, we were playing some game in the Japanese version. Please wait a bit. Looking forward to watching the VOD and seeing what I missed. That's fine, you can like review the VOD every now. Like I'm setting up my phone to stream the Japanese version of the game right now, so okay, that's one pull up. Oh, got it, but it's too big. It's too big. Yep, it's too big. I should probably hold on, disable the music later. Who are your top 3 favorite traveler? Okay, I'll go with 2 categories, okay? In Japanese, I'm also including JP character. So, by personality and by the look and by the animation, not by the meta, it's probably Eltrix. I'll type it out in the chat. So, Eltrix, and then Zenya, and then Eltrix, Zenya, and who's the third one? We have the story character that I care about. Eltrix, Zenya. Probably Rat, I think. I really do love Rat too. So in term of appearance and personality, power-wise though, Rinyu is number 1. I want Rinyu more than anything in the game. Like Rinyu is absolutely broken, way more broken than Cyrus, probably better than A2 even. Rinyu, who else is broken? Zenya is also good, meta-wise. Zenya and I do want Cyrus and A2 equally though in terms of power, but Witcher is also good, and then Levina and Crosser, and then there's so much you need to pick from. I'll pick A2, but like, I like Cyrus better in terms of character. But A2 is limited, so you should get A2 as soon as possible in terms of meta power. There, I type it in the chat, so in case you don't really get what I'm saying, because my Japanese name pronunciation suck. Which, yeah. Like, there's quite a few units I wanted to, like, Edo God is very cool because she has this extremely powerful sword nuke. This should be good. Yeah, this should be good. Yep. Hold on. Goodbye. The chat is still here. That's still good. Maybe I should shrink myself down because I'm covering the screen. Bye-bye myself. Well, start. Now it's a sound problem. How do I get the sound here? It's 300. Yes, I know. My English is pretty good, thank you. Like, maybe my pronunciation sucks, but I do know proper fluent English. Now, let me explain why I like Xenia so much. Xenia has this skill, okay? Xenia has a skill where she gave a character 30% physical attack up, 30% magical attack up, and lastly, all of the attack are guaranteed to do a critical. So she set the critical rate for that character attack to 100%. In exchange for that, after a certain turns, that character die. So it's starting from 3 turns and goes to 6 turns. So you cast a skill at base level, which is normal, is at 3 turns. So after 3 turns, your character die. You boost it, at the 6th turn, your character dies. I like Xenia a lot because I like skill in game where any skill that can kill your character in exchange for more power, I like that a lot. Like sapping your own HP, killing yourself to get more power, I really love those skills. So Xenia can kill your own ally, which is why I like Xenia so much. Oh, and she is also a very strong dog unit, like very, very strong dog unit also. Just to make sure before I start, you guys are hearing the sound of the game, right? Okay, that's good then. Okay. First of all, I want to show you something, okay? Here's a few quality of life feature that I want in EN right now, but hasn't got it yet because technology isn't there yet. So this is the Nameless Town. Namonaki Machi. There you go here. So I want to show you something, okay?
Yeah.
Ah, my head is blocking that. Actually just removing myself from existence for a while. I have not done any pet action yet, okay? And let's go into the field over here where there's a where there's monster you kill every single day. The flower garden. It's a secret flower garden. It's a cool name too. Monster has not been slain yet, okay? I have not killed these things for materials yet, okay? Now watch this. Put myself back. Hi. Dang it, I should be careful. My bad. It cut out at the perfect time too. Sorry about that. What a fail. I should probably not move my cord so much though. I think I accidentally moved the cord so much it disconnected. Octopath. Now it should take a few minutes to show up on screen. Kill the monster and the cable. Like, the computer cable connecting to my phone right now is slightly loose, so I had to be careful so I don't accidentally disconnect it. But yes, I collect stuff. And now let's... Now following by that logic, let's go back to Nameless Town, let's check. It won't kill everything though, it's 80%. It will do 80% of the stuff.
Yeah.
That action done without me doing anything. There's a few that they don't do, like this few that it cannot do all of them, okay? Some it cannot do, like this one right here, so you have to purchase it manually. But it should also collect the nuts view. Right there. All the nuts collected. And mostly of all, I should probably kill all the monster here already too. And the monster here is all dead. Because we have like a skip function, like we have a skip daily function, so that all the monster here and all the pad action, not all of them though, like some you have to do manually, but it do the majority for you, so you don't have to do anything else. It's the best. I want this in the end so much! But I also hated that it disconnected at the perfect time! Oh well. This is a tower. You, got... I will get a better cable in the future. My apology. I kinda wanna cry also. Okay. Do not accidentally touch the cord. Okay. Sorry about that. Why is it like this? Why are you like this, my cable? Oh wait. Okay. Okay. If... Oh wait, I forgot I can just do this. I'm pretty sure I can just do it with my mouse since I connected it. Yeah, I should be able to. Let me shrink it down slightly a bit. Oh wait, that's affect the screen also. Okay. Sorry about that. I never know that my cable was that loosely connected. I love your video and your humor. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Just mess up one more time, I'm gonna cry. So, careful, careful, careful. Okay. after you beat all of the masters, so you kill Herminia, Titus, and August, and you don't have to kill Pardus, you will unlock this tower thing. The Tower Ordeal. Okay. There are many tower. Some of these you probably recognize. This is the sword drop tower. So this is where you get your material for Ticklen Awakening Stone. This is Dancer Tower, Apothecary Tower, Thief Tower. There is kind of one, but like we're kind of missing one for 2 class right now. So this is where you get items. So I'll explain that more later. Actually, I'll explain that now. You go in there, you get stuff, you exchange it for stuff inside the exchange tab. And look at how much exchange tab we have right now. So let's see, Gakusha was Gakusha. Okay, this one is Gakusha. So you go in there, you get stuff from there, and you get stuff to exchange it for the stuff right here. These are the stuff that benefit you, like this one. Let's see. Okay, let's see my Japanese fighting skill pay off. Book damage up by 30%. Yep. This one say book damage up by 30%. So that's one item you can get from this. The other items is you get the respective arena warrior. I shouldn't use warrior. The respective arena champion that Awakening Stone. So this is Bargain. Scholar is Bargain. And Bargain is coming next month. So you want Bargain Awakening Stone, you go in here and you buy it. You get these materials from the respective drop tower. Other things include book, and you can also farm free traveler sale. So it's kind of generous on that, but it's only once it's only once though. So I hope that do explain what drop tower does and how you can awaken your arena character later on. So Ticklen will go to the Sword Trial, Glossom will go to the Fan Tower, etc. The other tower include some very hard one, but let's see. This is the most basic one. Now, I will explain how this works to you. Let me drink water first though. Okay. Power and special. Special. Wait. No, that's kind of Wait, should I? Wait. Which one should I show first? Okay. Chat. Question. Oh, my viewers question. Do you want me to showcase special move first, or you want me to showcase the tower first? Special move. Special move. Special move. Okay, so we're doing special then. Who should I go fight for special demonstrating? I guess a random enemy is fine. Special, okay. What enemy should I use special? Oh, maybe that. Wait, which one is another sponging bag that I don't accidentally kill? Let me think. The one on Whippotai is fine. Well, I will be teaching both, but because these two are connected, if special come, then the tower will also come. Like, those two are connected because tower give reward that enhance your special, or unlock your special, or do both. Okay. So first of all, I will be using Leon for this. So special is you go into learn skill, and there's this orange tab on the bottom right here. So you click on it. You unlock it by materials you get from the tower, which I'll show you later. But I'll teach you how to read these. First of all, normal reading skill apply. You read my PowerPoint or you watch my PowerPoint, you should be able to decipher what this do. So I explain what's this on the bottom then. There's 3 numbers on the bottom of each of the special. The first one is the number of times you can use per battle. So for this case Leon can only use a special once per battle. It's different for every single character, okay? This value down here is different for every single character. So for Leon, you can only use a special once per battle. The second gauge... Okay. The second gauge is the amount of special value that you start with. I'll demonstrate that later. So it's not at 20, okay? Remember, it's not at 20%. It starts at 20%. At this point, when I speak too fast, my word might get like confusing, so I apologize about that. And lastly, is the amount of BP, the amount of percent you charge per PP boosted. Special is boosted by the amount of BP you use, so I'll show that in battle right now. Is the chat kind of in the way for this? Nope, it's not. Okay. Okay, maybe I said it. I'm hiding the chat for a bit, sorry. So, you see this number, right? Leon start with 20%. Say 20 right here. That's the percentage gauge you will start each battle with. And whenever you use a boost move, 1 boost point equal 15%, because that's what Leon have on his skill. So, if I boost once, it will go to 35%. If I boost twice, it go to 50. So I think I explained this well enough. Basically, if you want to use this Leon skill, since you have to boost, it gains 15% every time. So let's see, doing the math quickly. You should spend 6 BP before you can unlock his special. So for now, we charge it up. I don't speak this much before. This is speaking way too much. Now we have 3 VP, I will charge them all. So using 3 will boost Leon to 65%. Okay, my unit killing them too fast. Maybe and trust over here and then... Okay. Okay, now that I have 3 PP again, Leon percentage K of a special is at 65. So now, I boost all the way to the max. 80, 95, 100. So here's a quick thing to note, okay? Special work independently. They do not cost XP. They do not cost BP. You cannot boost them. They do not cost SP. Does feel repetitive? Oh well. So once your special is fully charged, you click on Leon, you tap on his icon, and then you have an option to use it. Right next to that, there's a number. Right next to the name, that's a number, right? It's Kai, which is times. So 1 times only. You can only use a skill 1 times per battle. So you use it, you cannot use it again. Some character can use it like 2 or 3 times. Some character can use it like multiple times. So what this do is that he hit a single enemy 2 times with his spear, and then oh wait, Rakuten. Okay, also hits that weak point, and then he give BP regen to everyone in the party for 2 turns. So use it.
これでどうだ。もっと俺を楽しませてくれてやる。まだまだひよっこだな。
Well, I kill it accidentally. Well, that should tell you how strong special is. So, do you have any question about special before I move on? Okay, how do you unlock it? It's through the tower, which I show you right now. So that was special, and connected to that special is the tower, which is I will show you right now. I should stop being repetitive. If this feature ever come in to the EN server later, they will always be paired together, okay? So if the towers come, then special come. If special come, tower come. They are connected. Because the reward for the tower mostly working with your special. So here's the main tower. But before I explain how to unlock special, I will explain what this is. How do you describe this the most basic ways possible? I say it's like an endurance mode. There's 100 floor here, which is very long. So it's kind of like some endgame content you want that. You start at 1, they start with lower level enemy, but the higher you go, the enemy level become harder. So it sounds really fun, right? It is really fun. What this is that you form a special team, right? You can use any teammate, but here's a few things. There's so much thing here. Which one should I explain first? Okay. First of all, it's an endurance mode, as in the HP and SP here carry over each battle. BP do not. BP reset every single battle, but the HP and the SP you have here carry over battle. So you spend SP to use on a move, then that SP is gone until like you put the character in the backline to regen it or something. So that's enduring. Whenever a unit die here, they die semi-permanently. If your unit die here, you cannot use them again until a certain period of time has passed. So, kind of like Fire Emblem permanent mode, but not really like that. It's not permanent, so if your unit dies, you have to wait an amount of time before you can use them again. You can also swap out the character. Like here, I use Leon, right? Leon has some SPUs, he also took some damage, so I can swap him out with like another character. Like, let's see, Soleo or Secret His. Let's use Secret since you guys know her and not Soleo. So Secret His would have like 4 HP and everything, but Leon will still retain the SP he lost, okay? SP HP is memorized here, so they are sacred... no, scarce? No, what's the word for scarcity, right? It's scarcity. They are a rare resource, okay? Use it carefully, don't spend it too much, or you ran out and then you encounter into some problem. You can also like manually heal your entire team HP and SP, but that costs an item to use, which you can obtain easily, so there's really no fun in the... not fun. It took the risk out, I think, is what I try to say. You can modify your team here, let's see what else. Okay, so that's how the team battle work here. Party... oh, this. This is basically an optimizer for your team. Since you can use all of your unit here, so like treat all of your unit carefully. You can like organize a team, like use them, maybe using your 4-star team for lower level, and then when you get higher level, you start to switch into your 5-star team, is what they mean. These are basically a modification to like change it. So here's like 8 people, 7 people, 6 people. This one is a level limit. This one is based on how much SP you have. So I really like the music here. The music. Oh yeah, the chat. I've got to put on the chat back. There we go. So this is just optimizer. You don't want to use this. Just modify your team manually. Okay. Let's see. That's cover. What else? Phase 1, phase 2. Oh yeah, that's phase. In every floor, there's a few phases, right? But this is phase 1, which means after you kill this enemy, you will plunge into the next battle, and you have to fight this enemy. So there's 2 phases. I'll show that later. They just show the weakness and stuff. Lastly, is that you can attempt this, but there is a limit to how much you can attempt, which is the number right here, the 0. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I'm turning this back into an A. There we go. This is the amount of time you can use, you can attempt to take on every floor. Every time you beat a floor, use 1 attempt. You can, of course, refill them through item that they give you through other means in the game. So they will give you these items to refill it. So I want to refill 1 charge, I use this. I want to refill 5 charge, I use this. So I refill 5 charge, I use this one. So now I can attempt it 5 more times. They also reset, like, they have also, like, they're on a time reset. So even if you ran out of this thing, unless you're very desperate, you can use Ruby to refill the attempt, which I recommend. Do not do that. But you can just wait it out, and after a certain amount of time, they will go back to their normal value. So after 3 days, 3 days left, and then this will reset. Okay, I'm really tired right here. What's the reward for this? These are missions you can fulfill. These are missions you can fulfill to obtain the reward. And the reward here you see, right? These things. You see the symbol. This is the secret symbol. So these are the stuff that you use to enhance and unlock your special. For example, it's like finish the battle with like in 1 round without using a second team or that. This is like easy mission. Like finish the battle in 1 round, or like this one is 3 round. This one right here is use Nana, which I did not use Nana. So use Nana, you get this item to exchange it later on too. So yes, it's a battle with a mission. If you can fulfill a certain condition, you will get bonus reward, which I found it very fun. The reward for beating it first time special. So beating this for the first time grant you 20 Sento Funo without dying. I have no idea what Sento Funo is though. So this is the stuff you get to enhance your special. I will show that later. The first time you beat it, this is the first time reward. And the second time onward, you will get 1 medium nut, tasty medium nut instead. It's not really worth it. Let's see what else here. What else have I not showcased? Oh yeah, EX version. You get more and you already be killed. Funo, then it became dying. Inability of battle. I know Funo, like Fu is used in a negative way. Then, oh, Sento is battle. I do recognize that kanji. Sento, Funo. Okay. Interesting. You roll up the normal mode. You can also use, you can switch to an EX version later, which is like harder. What? This one, I haven't unlocked EX yet, so I really have I don't know what this is, but it's not necessary. Anyway. Wait, I can just read it. Mission. Oh, mission. Nope, I have no idea what that does. I know this will say mission though. I don't know what this second button do though, but it doesn't look like it's important. Interesting stuff, by the way. Once you get to the higher floor, you start fighting some of the more familiar bosses. Like, starting from level 30, you should fight one of the... this is the person from chapter 2 of Bestower of Fame. Not Bestower of Fame, Master of Fame. And then you go higher later on. You fight Herminia. And then you fight Herminia Witch version. You get to fight boss here. If you challenge this tower. So let's do one battle to showcase some stuff. Battle number 5. The mission here is to beat this within 1 round and 3 rounds. And then... I don't really get all the kanji, but number 3... I don't get number 3 since I cannot read all the kanji. But number 4 say you must beat it with 1 scholar on your team. So... I have no scholar on my team right now, so let me change that. Let's see. Gakusha, here we go. It's a scholar! Finish the table without having a single character dying. Boss fight awesome. There's even a better boss fight, like you can refight them to the memo later also. So, you go here, you start! Oh no! Ah! I forgot it. I forgot to put Leon back. My secret has no gear. Retreat. Table Janakute. Battle. Leon. Oh, I do want to showcase one more quality of life feature you will get in the future. Watch this. So, you click on this, okay? You click on this icon right here. And then, you can click on any character or enemy. And they will show you what buff they have on them. So, it should help out players that don't know how many buff and they have to like wait and like, wait, what's that icon do again? So, this should help out like any passive or any buff gain. It will display it all here. You can also do the same for the enemy, but the enemy has no debuff right now, so... Yep, that is such a good quality of life indeed. Anyway, since my Leon's over level, let's just kill him. Didn't expect that. It's level 15 elite enemy, so I guess it's kind of hard to... Let's see. Zensoku Sei Taisei, all element resistant. Yep, that's Leon passive. Leon passive basically grant everyone in the front line 20% elemental resistance to anything. You're weak to staff. Yep, you do. So this should kill it then. Let's see which one. Stab Jacketen. Oh, his both of them is Stab Jacketen. Keisoku. I was about to mistake that for pirate. Kaifuku is healing. Maho's magic is so underrated beside Rinyu. Once Rinyu released overseas, yep, Rinyu is extremely overpowered, very overpowered. This one costs a lot of SP, less SP to just use it. After you finish that phase 1, you plunge into phase 2. So please wait till you the Staff of Spear. Da. Oh, from Tom. So, which means the enemy is weak to Vanish the other one then. Phase 2 does no. Phase 2 does not like BP reset per battle, but like you carry over like how do I say this? Just imagine reinforcements show up, so nothing changed, okay? Just imagine when you enter phase 2, reinforcements show up, so your current state is still the same, but when you start the next battle, which is like the next floor, BP will reset. Your HP and SP will not. But by the same value, your special gauge also carry over, so that might come in handy. I just wait one more turn just in case. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's a turn limit in this mode. There's a turn limit in this mode. You do not kill the enemy when a turn limit hit, all your party members die. I forgot mentioning that. It say that up here, so after 3 turns left. So I hope you kill them before they kill you. Before the times run out. This should... Let's try... Doing the tower manually is tiring, okay. I do agree, like, it will be fun at first, but... Okay. I can do this within the time limit. Not to lightning either. Special, go! And then you clear the floor. These are the items you will get to enhance your special, which I will showcase next. Got that, got that, got that, got that. It seems that since one of my party members die, I cannot get all the mission. 5th floor clear and then 6 floors unlock. Oh yeah, I forgot, I was too careless. So, you should see now. Lynette died, so she's just gone. Look at my character slide. So, your character died here, they will be gone, so be careful, okay? Since Lynette died, well, Lynette died permanently now. Until the thing reset. I can also like heal my team, but I do not want to do that. You want more of a challenge, then try to tackle all of this without using item to refill your HP or SP. It's more fun that way. Be careful, okay, when Lynette die, dang it! That was the normal tower. Let me go to the Scholar Drop Tower here. Gakasha. Over here, like the title imply, you can only use Scholar unit in here. So, any 4-star Scholar you have, like, in this mode, all Scholar are valuable, okay? It's Scars here. You don't have all the good Scholars, so they're all valuable. So make sure you level up your 4-star and awaken them properly. Yeah, like, I do know that. The regeneration ticket is so much though. But that's why it's not much of a risk and challenge anymore. And then one last thing I want to show is, where is that? Where is it? It's... I picked the wrong thing. Oh well. Oh, this one. This is the NPC job tower. As in, you want to fight 3 battle-tested NPC at the same time, then go here, okay? One of the floor here have 3 battle-tested NPC on the same floor, so it's very insane. Do you know how to class up the TS3 character? Triangle strategy. Triangle strategy is you're classing them up by the Game Boy. I'll show that later. But you class them up by playing a Monopoly Game Boy. That's the answer. I assume TS is triangle strategy. And it's Noah, by the way. You go higher, you go higher, you go higher. It's more scary, trust me. These are the battle-tested NPC, okay? And you have to fight them. Dekishin no Shiren better than try. Thank you for like transcribe that into readable English for me. What I'm trying to show is the other one. Where's the other one? Like the... One, two... I guess I have not unlocked it yet. There's one of the tower that is extremely insane that I would probably not touch ever yet. It's a very hard boss. It's basically a raid boss, I would say. But it seems I haven't unlocked that yet. Yeah, that one. Kyo no Shiren Kyo. I know that's the same Kyo kanji right there. Like the same kanji used in Attack on Titan. Kyojin. Kyojin is a Titan. So I know that Kyo is, wait. Yep. So that's one is like only for the true endgame, okay? Kyojin. Yeah, Kyojin, so... What does Kyo mean though? Because I know Kyojin is Titan, but I never know what the individual kanji is. What does Kyo mean? Giant? Jun janakute Jin. Kyojin. I meant to say that, but my pronunciation came out as Kyojin. Dang, sorry. Kyojin. Kyojin. See? Kyo is like a die, but bigger. Oh, so it's like colossal. Okay. Let's see. Now, special item. How you unlock your character special, and how you use them, and enhance them further. Once you have the reward you get from the job tower, you go into here, and you click on this orange icon right here. So, to enhance my Leon special, I need 5... I reroll, okay? But yes, I got Leon. You need 30 bronze, well, I don't know what this is called, but let's just say, no, metals is already being used here. Actually, I need your help again. Pelagini, how do you call this? Like, what's the proper way to say this? Like, how do you shorten this? Like, how do you call the bronze secrets, like this stuff right here? But you need 30 of that bronze thing to class up Leon special to level 2. And you also need 5 of his Sky Stone. Not that, I meant to like, what's my A? Oh, my A is gone. Not that, I mean like how to refer to the seals thing down here, like the bronze thing down here. I want to know what to say since I don't really can read the kanji, but... the 174 with 30, like the bronze thing right here. My A is gone again, I need to make a new one. Igi no Hoju. Special gems. Okay, let's call them gems then. It's easier. It's not rubies at least, it's those gems. So you need 30 bronze gem to upgrade this, okay? And go, and go, and go, all the way to level 10, which the level 9 to level 10 require 1 awakening stone. But I do say that for most character, it's not really that necessary for you to use them on the special. A few certain character has a strong power spike going from level 9 to level 10. Lynette is one of them, which is why people are advised to say 1 awakening stone for Lynette. Let's see. Let's use Lynette as an example. I haven't unlocked Lynette special yet, so you want to unlock Lynette special, you need these bronze gems to unlock it, special gems. So if I use it here, I spend 20, I will get this, let me read this. Mikata, Zen, all ally in front, attack up, defense up, or actually not defense up, magic attack up, and Sokodo, which is speed. Physical attack, physical magic and speed 10% for 2 turns. And the speed effect only applies from the 2nd turns onward. Okay. And that is special. Like I say, they have different uses to them. When you enhance them, you increase the base starting level percentage. You increase the amount of time, how much BP you charge, how much percentage you get from boosting a BP, and how much time you can use it. So for now, Lynette started at 20%, and every PP you use, it gained 20. Leon gained 15, which is slower to get it, but Lynette gained 20, so it's stronger. It's faster. You should be able to reach it faster, is what I mean. So that was special ability. Anyone have any question? I never thought it would help. I probably need more water after this. Okay. Since no one have any question, I'm gonna move on. Saying to say do for special. Okay, let's hope my English is not becoming incoherent, yes. From level 9 to level 10, you need 1 awakening stone to max out the special. It's not mandatory for most character, but some character very benefit from that, which is like Lynette is one of them. I also think Billy is also one of them. Billy is another candidate where he got buffed because the special came in. What other character get power spike for level 10? Let's see. If I try to remember on top of my mind, I know Billy is one. I want to say Richard also. I'm not sure about that though. Let me check a list. Oh well. I guess that's too much effort. If I remember right, Richard should be one of them, but I'll search that later on at the end of the stream. But for now, right now in EN, I think so far only Lynette benefits the most, so save your awakening stone for Lynette. Okay, and the last thing for today is this thing. You get this by a cat named Riku. Like, in your Nameless Town, there will be a field cat that came to visit it. A few of the cat that you should know is that Isla is one. You know her already. Isla is a Scarlet. The other one is Riku, which is in charge of weird special collaboration thing. And another one is Fanes. Fanes is in charge of the entire tower thing. Once you get to level 50, not level 50. once you get to floor 50, Frames will get you his sword. And they all Scarlet Kate. Not Scarlet Kate. They're all Kate. Talking Kate. So, you should be having fun with them in the future. So, Riku is in charge of this new mode called Yugiban, or just the game board. I call it Monopoly Game Board, it looked like one, but it's kind of like Mario Party without the minigame. Ta-da! So, this is how you get stuff for future stuff to come. How do I say this? This is where you get item to exchange for soul to put on your weapon. Is that kind of spoilery? Am I allowed to talk about it? Okay, fine. Okay. No. Should I say that or not? It's like, is Fortune Weapon and Soul Weapon kind of a spoilery to the Ian people, you think? Yeah, let's not talk about them then. Okay, so in general, not that much of a spoiler though, but it is kind of like, it is slightly like one of the, like, you can connect this, okay? You can connect this, loosely connected this to Bestow of All, which is a spoiler. Bestow of All is like the story arc, which is very big. So, even though it's slightly connected, I won't talk about it. Let's talk about the game mode first, though. The soul. Okay, I don't mention the... You mean Limbo, right? I won't mention about Limbo. There's like a whole special feature I don't want to spoil yet, so just know, Limbo is a thing that I cannot spoil yet. Go play the game for yourself, and once you get to Bestow of All, enjoy that. But yes, customizable weapon is basically the main takeaway here. This is a board game. I really cannot explain this by just playing the game, isn't it? So, you gain dice, but I think my chat is covering the way, so let me hide that a bit. The dice, this is a dice attempt. You gain dice either through, there's a few ways you gain dice. You gain them through dailies, mission, permanent mission. You can also exchange for them. There are a few ways for you to exchange for them. There's a few ways for you to obtain it. Just don't waste 100 hours on them. Oh wait, I know how to describe them. I know how to describe this. Anyone here play Genshin Impact? Yes. Okay, so not all you might get it, but you play Genshin, there's a system called Artifact, and you basically grind for it for the perfect stat you put on your character, so your character gain the best status possible. This is what you do here, you grind out this mode. You grind out the weapon you need, right? Because, like, I can say this. In the future, you will get a customizable weapon. Whatever stat you allocate to it is random. You get them to the item you get from here, and it's RNG. Let me just show you. Not this one. This one. Okay. These are the weapon, the customizable weapon. It's like spoiler though, it's not really, but as long as I don't mention the other part, then it should be fine. So, this is a customizable weapon. You see there's 3 slots you can put in, right? These 3 slots you can put on any of these items that you get from this thing down here. These are the soul, I just screwed it. They're called soul, okay? They're called soul. You put them in your character, but the stat that they gain is random. But you can always retry for the perfect stat. So for example, this one is for SP, this one. I don't want to say anything about that, but if you can read Katakana, then you can. But imagine if we do get that character in Anniversary, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt we get him. So these are soul. Some of them you buy them separately. Later on, you can buy them in a box. So basically, gacha, but gacha in a gacha. You want to put the best soul on your weapons to allocate them into one specific stat. So let's see, which one does it for them? Okay. Let's use this one for example, okay? Kaishin, yeah, and maximum. Zokobo. Oh, you do know your Japanese. Nice. This one will grant your weapon more HP. So use a soul on character you want to use as a tank. Ideally, you can make a customable weapon for Idea, and Idea can like make a sword that only focus on HP gaining, so that Idea can be a better tank, for example. You can also allocate your stat into other stuff like maybe it's not to frame, it's to this is defense. This is okay, here we go. So this one, right? You apply this, you get one of these stats. These are rare stats, but like you get one of these random stats and hope that you get the stat that you want on your weapon, okay? Which is why I say this is like the artifact system from Genshin. You grind them over and over again for the perfect character you want. So you get these, you buy these, you put them on the weapon. They have slot on them. This one only has one slot. This one has 3 slots. So you put them on your weapon and use them in battle. Which is the exact reason why character like Ediza Ticklen and Idea, they get better later on because you can just make a custom weapon that allocate the magic stat into these slots. So they become good later on, especially Ediza. Koka Okifu. But now let's play the board game. Oh yeah, memories. Or memoir. They separate these into twos in the future. Nothing that important. This is the first board, the basic board. So I will explain what this is. These are the amount of dice you use or amount of ticket you use. The higher dice you get, the more dice you use, the more reward you get. So you can use 8 dice, it consumes 8 dice, and the reward you get here will multiply by 8 times. This is adjusting the enemy level. If you're high level enough, you can also adjust this to get better reward. But I'm not that high level, so I don't want to risk it, so I just go with the normal. And let's just do 3 ticket. So I use 3 here, so this will consume 3 ticket, and my reward will be multiplied by 3 times. Okay. Monopoly? Yep, this is Monopoly. I would say it's more of Mario Party without the minigame. Is it? No, Monopoly have you buy properties and stuff. I say this is more like Mario Party, but without the minigames. These 2 items here, just menu and party. You can check the reward here, nothing that important. And then party, check on your status of your party. Oh, wait, hold on, let me explain this. The dice, you can boost your dice, so instead of throwing 1 dice at a time, you can throw 2 dice at a time. And like battle, these boosts are accumulated the same way. You don't use them, they will accumulate it. You use them, they will not recharge the next turn. So plan your dice throw carefully. But for now, I won't use them. Oh, and just to make sure, okay? You cannot influence the dice roll. You think you can by stopping them at the right spot, but you cannot. It's random, okay? So don't try to influence your dice roll. It's fight, yeah. Instead of minigames, it's fight. Oh, I step on the square, which means I get more metal. Metal to exchange for stuff later on. Henyoku metal. Which is power metal. Let's see. The goal is to pass by the 2 checkpoints, right? So this is checkpoint 1, here's the flag right here, and checkpoint 2 with the enemy right there. Pass through them, you get special reward. You don't have to land on them, you just have to pass through them. I mean, landing on the number 3 spot is no... It's not so bad, I will still land on the treasure chest. Okay, I'll just roll normally then. Okay.
いい目だな。
Kenyoku, Meisei, and Tomi. Wrong order though, is Tomi, Kenyoku, and Meisei. They always say that in the order. They always display it in that order. So Tomi is always the first, then Power, then Fame. Is there anything worth getting? Well, it's kind of a waste, so... Go! 4 dices! 5, 5, 5, 2, 17. Oh, I also want to mention, yep, limited dice you can use. Boosting them will also use your dice faster, so watch out for that. Okay, 10 weld metal, 10 power metal. I should also get 10 fame metal, yep. There's only one annoying thing about this is that it always saves so that you cannot like cheat the system. So it always constantly saves, so the loading time might be a bit long. On the top right corner, loading. Now there's a split pad, so of course you can pick the split pad. I want to go for the second checkpoint, so I'll go right. And now, I land on the spot, so I have to fight the enemy. Gosh darn it, it's an elite. Oh, nice. And so the way to stab, Leon can exploit his stab weakness. So just hit him for the stab weakness. At least die! Nope, didn't die. Well, beat that. And now, we made it to the finish line. How do you know it was an elite enemy? My enemy didn't... Leon did not one-shot it, that's how I know. My Leon slow was 60, like, it would kind of like one-shot it, or like 2 or 3 hit it, but it did not, and it took more hits, so... It was an elite enemy. Okay, so since I spent 3 dice, I get 90 and 90-60. But here's the fun part. At the end, you get to throw a dice, okay? And the reward will multiply by the number of the dice you get. If you get a 6, you get to roll again. You get to a 6 again, you get to keep going. But there's a maximum limit of 10 though. So you get very lucky. You can get a 6 10 times, which is very much impossible, but you can get that lucky. Which time the reward even more and more, so let's throw the dice. A 5. So my reward is multiplied by 1.4. If I have got a 6, I'd be able to repeat that. And that was the board game. No one have any question, right? I'll explain one thing for the future collab. Triangle strategy use a different board. You want to level up Serenoa, get item through this board right here. I use a slightly different ticket on the top right corner. Here, let me try to chat again. This one use a different ticket from this one. So, in the future when Serenoa arrives, you awaken him to 4-star and 5-star by exchanging the item you get here, okay? It's not the same way as you do Elvis, it's different a bit. And that's it for Yugi-ban. No one have any question, right? And then... oh, Yugi-ban. No, it was not for Bravely Default. It was for Triangle Strategy. When did these come out? Let's see, Fortune Weapon. I think if I remember correctly, this came out 5 months ago, I think. So it should take like a year for this to arrive in EN. Unless Square Enix change up the schedule again and we get stuff early, which is I prefer that. I prefer to get the skip feature on the Daily Town like very soon. So, lastly, let's talk about the reward you get from that. There's a lot of things you can exchange for, but in the future, your memory fragments is a lot. You can exchange them for a few things. And one of them is you can exchange 3 per month. Okay? Traveler Seals. 3 free pull every single month. When these become excessive in the future, you have so much to spend on, so you always want to pull for like the Traveler. Okay, let me just... nah. Along with that, there's a few quiet way, but there's a few ways to do this. This is the 4-star Awakening Stone, but this is not the only way you can exchange for them, there's another way. I say the most efficient way you want to get these 4-star Awakening Stone is you'll buy through your excessive hunt. So wait, metal? Seal? Wait. Seals, okay, seal. It's sacred, seal, not sacred, sacred is golden. It's seals. You know how you do hunt and there's a bunch of sacred and bronze seal you get, right? You don't need them anymore. You can sell them for material and use those material. Use those material to exchange for the 4-star Awakening Stone right here, which you awaken the character from 3-star to 4-star. So that's how you awaken the 4-star character to A4. And like I just demonstrated a while ago, this is Serenoa. This is Serenoa stuff. Get him to the collab board. Serenoa Seal to class him up, and Serenoa Guide Stone. Awakening Stone also. So, you get different medals, right? Wealth medal, power medal, fame medal. They exchange differently. Here's a 15 you can exchange. Exchange for character memoir. How do you say it? Memoir? I just call it memory. Or that book thing, the diary thing. So this is like, for example, this is Hatsumi's story. So you exchange for this, you unlock a new memoir that you can read Hatsumi's story. These are the weapons you can put your souls into to customize them. And here's also Awakening Stone. Like, there's a lot of ways for you to exchange Awakening Stone for your character. For your 4-star character. So, before I move on to the final thing, does anyone have any question about the whole board game thing, or the whole, like, any question in general? Okay. Let me put the chat back on. No, thank you for the info. Okay. Anything else I want to mention here that Ian... What Ian... What's not Ian yet? Let's see. What's the option? There's no star in this though. It would be fun like you can play with a team. It's a single player board game, but it would be fun you can play it like with an ally or something. Oh yeah, I forgot one more thing. If you ever want to refight the 3 Tyrants again, as in Herminia, Titus, and Augusta, or I just call Mr. Marvelous, you want to refight them again, then lucky you, there's an option in the memoir. Ta-da! So here's Herminia, here's Titus, and here's August. So let's fight August again since everyone loves him. $5 ruby. Refight the boss for 5 ruby. We live the cutscene also. I can skip it though.
Kid.
Sorry, I'm too lazy to kill August today. So it's not. But you can refight them. You can refight the bosses that you want. So far, only the 3 Tyrants are available so far. Potus is not refightable yet. Okay, let's see what else. Refighting boss is all yeah. Going that. Tower done. Yukiban done. Exchange, okay. Oh yeah. This is the gacha banner exchanging the metal shot. Well, nothing really to show here since these are just the character banner. Second one. Oh yeah, I've got the ability to exchange 6 Awakening Stone for any Awakening Stone. Of course, here's a shot, right? Here's a gold shot, bronze shot, silver shot, like the O and EN. This is all the thing you have already. You guys have already. But here's a new one. So this is excessive Awakening Stone. You need 6,000 for any Awakening Stone that is not collab character, okay? Like, you have like a lot of 5-star character Awakening Stone here. Like, for example, this is Nicola, but Nicola's not here yet. Moruso. So that's, so you exchange them with 6,000, and every single excessive Awakening Stone shot, you can exchange them here for 1,000. Only will get to exchange for one. Yeah, but also people who get very unlucky though too also. Or people do not care about the dupe at all. Okay. Oh, I do want to mention this, okay? So do not be angry, okay? But since there's only like 10 viewers here, you're not gonna be angry anyway. But future viewers might be angry though. We got slightly changed something from Japan and EN that no one really talk about. Is that limited banner or sacred blaze banner, the one we get Odette, right? Limited banner has a 5% chance of getting a 5-star, but for some reason in EN, banner on Odette rate is still 4%, so that's a 1% difference right there. But don't mention that, okay? I don't want another riot to happen. So yes, the rate in Japan for limited character is higher by 1%. If you don't want any Awakening Stone, you can also exchange it for 10 free points instead, which I really have no idea why you want to do that. Also exchange it for more Guy Stone, you need it, because, let's see, 100, okay, so 100, okay, so 1 Awakening Stone can exchange you for 500 Golden Guy Stone. We got the free temple a couple of times because That was because the entire community outraged over that. I do agree that this current Bravely Default collab banner is a lot better than Japan. Except Adele. Any people who want Adele get shafted. Okay, this is the game board and tower. I think I showed that already just in case. It was 5-star. Like, they upped the rate by 1%. But I think in the end, no one noticed that because they thought the race was always 4%. No, I think it started out at 5%, but I'm not sure about that. I don't play JP on release date. Like, I played it way later, like about a month ago, so... Let's see... Metal... Oh, and these are the items we exchanged from the job tower, show over that auto, okay... Yep, okay. This is special. And also changing the season. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, that's everything I need to show. Well, by request, who wants to do a 10 pull? Who wants me to do a 10 pull on Japan? I have like 1200 rubies, so... whatever, I'm doing it anyway. So, the Leon banner is over. Which means no Leon for anyone who want to play right now, since you cannot reroll that. So, there's a few units, okay? But here's up, first of all, tada! Anyone recognize who this is? This should be, you should recognize who this is, okay? Even you do not play Japan. Or you heard like the news around already, but you know who this is, right? Do it for the views. I mean, like 10 people was watching me right now. You have no idea who this is! Ah, gosh darn it, she changed so much that no one recognizes her anymore. This is Primrose. This is Primrose, by the way. I guess so, because the sudden change from Primrose going from a dancer to an apothecary is kind of weird. In Japan, they basically release alternate version of the unit, right? So far we got alternate EX, okay? They call it EX. So we have Sophia, Fiore EX, Tressa EX, and Primrose EX so far. So 4 EX characters so far. And yes, the job also changed. Tressa is a hunter, Primrose is an apothecary. So yes, surprisingly. This is like, what if Primrose's life never went bad and she did something good for once? What if all the bad things that happened in Octopath Traveler 1 did not happen? Okay. I also have a lot here, but I only have 6 travelers here. EX unit, so far the only one you need to watch out for is that there's an alternate version of Sophia, Fiore, Tressa, and Primrose. I'm expecting to be doing more for the original 8 later on though. Like maybe Dancer Cyrus or something, or Dancer Therion. Oh, and I do want to say this before anyone's angry. Pay Gacha is a regular occurrence in JP, okay? These things are common and almost come every single time there's a new banner, okay? The thing is though, they are quite better. On a gacha, the final step always have 50%, okay? So in the future, if Square Enix try to... rewrite the story, kind of, I guess. I do want to mention this, okay? In the future, just in case Square Enix try to shaft us again, or shafted, not shafted, or shafted? Wait, is that shafted or shaft? Oh wow. On the final step, which is the guarantee, okay? The 5-star character always have a 50% chance of appearing. Like all the current paid gacha banner. Paid gacha banner at the final step always have 50% chance for the feature character. So if Square Enix try to shaft you again in the future, like just know, okay? Just know this, okay? If we get paid gacha in the future, it better be 50% on step 5. And you have an EX character in your party with the regular version, so where... Nope, you cannot. Apparently, this is a Square Enix response to what's the job system? We want to change job. We want to change job, like in the original Octopath. So the response was to just make a new unit entirely. You cannot use them. I don't know why though. It would be awesome, but you cannot use them in a team together. So it's kind of weird though, because I'd rather just like an alternate version, but nope, it's a job system. You pull for a unit for a different job. Okay. This is the 2 unit that's not coming yet, but I'm pretty sure. I have a feeling that I doubt Eleonora. Okay, Eleonora will not come soon enough, but Holly should. If I guess right, okay, Holly should come in the next cup after Vaughan. So since the next cup has the character weak to wind damage, which is the Leto. Leto is the 4th arena champion at the Vaughan. So you want to release a wind unit, which is Holly. Then Holly, the clown on the right, probably gonna release after the Vaughan arenas came out. Okay, just a heads up. So I'm pretty sure there's no one. Think carefully. I'm pretty sure there's no one who want to put on this banner, rather they want to put on the Primrose banner instead. So I just asked just to make sure. Do you want me to pull on the step up, or should I just pull for Apothecary Primrose? Apothecary Primrose is not a step up though, so. Primrose, okay. Okay. It's not like I don't want to get too attached to the JP version though, so I should spend my gem carefully. Any thought on when you think Cyrus will be released? She's got... I think she... I think I have my own theory about this, okay? Is that they might release one original 8 Octopath Traveler once per cup, and the only good ice unit from the original 8 for Vaughan Cup, which is ice unit, is Cyrus. So Cyrus pretty much have a high chance of getting at the BD. So... which one are you missing? I don't have any EX character. I'm missing like a lot of 5-star though, but if anything, I want Xenia, which I do not have Xenia yet, but it's on the limited banner, so I cannot pull for her art banner. I guess getting, let's see, who else? No, all the unit that I want is on limited banner or memory banner. Okay, back to Cyrus. I think Cyrus has a high chance of coming after that, because it's a good gacha strategy too. You lure them in with the free Idia and Ania's extremely generous step up. And then right after, you release Cyrus. So now people is out of Ruby, they want to spend money on Ruby, they spend money to pull for Cyrus because I think Square Enix know that people are desperate to get Cyrus. So watch out, okay? I think it's the trap is that the Bravely Default collab banner gacha step up is gosh, my thought is crashing, please wait a bit. The step up is a trap because Cyrus has a high chance of coming after. If Cyrus doesn't come after Vaughan, like come for Vaughan, I don't know when he's gonna come actually, because the Leto is weak to wind, so Cyrus doesn't work there. So the best chance is to probably release him for Vaughan. Anyway, let's spend 30 pull. Let's do 30 pull for Primrose then. Let's see if we get anyone, okay? Go! Oh, no 5-star. Might be 4 and 5-star though. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need oh yeah. Before I click on Jose and then press, actually let me just get this. No 5-star. Okay. There's a new 4-star though, which is Cheduna. Cheduna is one of the few 4-star that is not coming yet. When is Square Enix is gonna release the 4-star for America? I do want to say this, okay? I want to stream it, but it's too early, so I cannot, and plus I would be very grumpy by then. In a few hours, at like 4 o'clock, or I think it's like 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock AM, okay? They will hold a stream for the anniversary of Octopath Traveler 2. Wait, what am I saying? Octopath Traveler Champion of the Continent 2 years anniversary, not for 2 years anniversary. So they are holding a live stream for that. I want to react to that, but it's late at night, so I cannot. They might announce new unit, new limited unit, and probably some new features also. So watch out for that, okay? Okay, no Primrose here. Okay, let me think here. I know the next banner, like I know memory, like anniversary is like 2 weeks away. But do I need any like thinking. I just hope, like, the only one thing I wish they did not do, okay, is they did not make 6-star character, because going from other Square Enix games, like, they do 6-star character a lot in a lot of gacha for Square Enix too. So, if they do 6-star character, I will cry. Because if they get 6-star character, they might invalidate most of the 5-star character eventually, so I do not want that. But let's hope not, let's hope they don't do that. I don't play in JP much anyway, I do not want to get attached to JP. I do not want to attach to JP. Okay, I'm still mainly an EN player. I do have a few units in JP, but I do not want to get too attached to them because I feel like if I know everything that happened already in JP, there's really no reason for me to play EN. But I do not understand the story. I understand the basic Japanese skill to read, some of the skill and some of the stuff here, but I cannot understand the story, which is why I play EN. And I have more unit over there too. If they start introducing 6-star, then from the EN point of view, no, that's a bad tactic. Bad idea. Because are you seriously gonna like not pulling for anything for like 2 years? Seriously? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that this is Hiragana, and like a lot of the Octopath font is slightly hard, but this is not the, you know, Katakana. You should know that. Where's my mouse go? Where's my letter A? Well, hold on, let me make a new mouse. Okay. Not S. Ta-da! Okay, this is Primrose. You can know that this is Primrose's name if you know Katakana. So I repeat this again, okay? Learn Katakana. Please learn Katakana. Bishadu, Richard, and A2. Honestly, for now, for free-to-play player, Cyrus is kind of a top unit. Like, I'm not sure what is constitute must pull, because to you guys, must pull is like meta unit that is not power creep yet and still powerful in Japan, right? That's what meta unit to you guys is, right? Because if that's the case, then there's a few units you need to watch out for them. Let's see. Cyrus is one, Rat is the other one. For the permanent pull, Nina, Lana, and Xenia. Well, Xenia's limited. If Cyrus do come though, Cyrus and A2 are the one I keep hearing about. There's so much other overpowered 5-star that they don't mention because Cyrus like overshadow majority of them. What are the 10-star character on the permanent pool, which I say I want to say Rat is also good. Like, he's very awesome also. I want to get him also. Okay, yeah, let's think. If they were... Should I pull or should I conserve Ruby? Just in case they release Erica the princess for the anniversary. What do you think? I hope everyone here know what Erica is though. We are not getting him, okay? We're not getting him. That's modulo. I feel like I would be conflicted if, like, Erica also... Safe. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's satisfy the gacha through this, seals thing here. Just in case, like, something big for anniversary. Erica, like, I think people in the fan base love Erica, despite the fact that she, well, it should be good as spoiler for now. Despite the fact that Erica got executed, though. Also, I like how you keep putting his name in katakana so you don't, like, really say it, though. So much happened with that guy. Oh, one thing. You do know katakana and you do learn katakana later in the future. I recommend not reading this guy comment if you don't want to get spoiled. Or kind of slightly spoiled. The villain died in game and they made them playable. Yes, 3 of them so far. I'm actually curious about something though, since I know Pardis is very much hated compared to the original 3. Will you guys pull for Pardis, like, if he actually came out as a unit? Because for me, I don't think I would pull for Pardis, even if he is overpowered. Yes, Erica can come. Character die. Any dying character does not... what am I saying? A character dying does not mean they are excluded from gacha, so... Well, while I'm talking, let me just do the free poll then. Nothing. Memory unit wise, I need Rinyu. Oh, anyone that is still watching, let me explain to you what Rinyu does that solidify her as the best unit in the game, okay? Rinyu basically has a free cost, essentially zero cost buff, infinite attack buff, infinite regen. That's it under the backline. So, then you can buff your team indefinitely for free. That's basically why Rinyu is overpowered. She can also heal them for free, and she also has a revive. Her passive can reduce the cost of the SP used on the front line of the front row. I think I described that not well enough though, but that should tell you how strong Rinyu is. Rinyu. Okay, 3 more pull left. She's broken profile, yes. Honestly, if you want like the best unit in the game, like you don't want to like worry about buffing your entire team, or you don't want to like constantly put regen on your team, right? Just use Rinyu. Rinyu can just heal you indefinitely. Rinyu can heal you forever. That's how good she is. Gosh, I'm not getting 5-star. She's a cleric. The most OP cleric, that is. But yeah, when you is a cleric, you should probably know her because you play Bestower of Fame or you play Master of Power, then she is one of the main character there. Do you think it's WT? What does WT mean? Didn't you A2 Cecily? I think Cecily is slightly being overshadowed by A2 though, since Cecily is prominent and doesn't like Cecily is prominent and doesn't hit as hard as A2, so she's kind of slightly overshadowed.
握るべきは拳ではないのです。
Like, was that the last one? Ah, that was the last seal. Dang it, I got nothing. Well, so that's still relevant in JP. I was lucky to get her. She very relevant, like very relevant. Which is why I said in my Odette review video that Odette was an early Christmas gift for us Ian player. She is that strong. She is very strong. Anyone that got her can testify to you how strong she is. Let's see. What's the timeline for you and Ian at Cyrus? Let me think. You will not come out to Cyrus, do not worry about that, but at the pace we are going, calculating in my head, 1 chapter per month, then we are in October and we are getting Bestow of Fame this month. November we're getting Bestow of Wealth again. So, okay. If I predict correctly, okay, then you probably arrive around summer of 2023, I think, because memory unit, which is unit that appear in the story of the game, does not appear until Bestower of All started. So if we're going by the release of 1 chapter per month, then the earliest chance that you can show it is probably like May or something. So yes, I probably by summer 2023. Okay. I think that is the end of this stream. Well, I have nothing else to do. But like, besides asking questions, anyone have any question, feel free to ask. It doesn't have to be Japanese, it can be about anything. I'll do it for about 6 more minutes so I can end it there. Let's see, maybe you can modify this text down here. Hiragana is a worst stab user, but does one thing right, heal. Do we wire a Square Enix strapped Ian again? Yes, please do. I'm worried about 2 things, okay? Please take note. Okay? Hey, gotcha. Always have 50%, 50 on the last step, okay? If they try to pull like the situation again, then please worry about that. The second thing I'm worried about is that memory unit costs 150 to pity, not 200, 150. So you only need 4500 rupees to pity for a memory unit. So Rinyu, Lisha, or any memory unit only costs you 4500 rupees. But if Square Enix try to shap that in Ian by making the memory unit cost 200 to pity instead of 150, then right over that too, because I want Rinyu easily, okay? I'm a slightly free to play player, I pay slightly. So Dolphin, I'm a Dolphin. Is it worth to pity Aeneas and Ian when with Cyrus around the corner? Nope, definitely not. Not to mention that Aeneas also get power creep by a few units later on. Like, power creep wise, she's the worst. She's the one that got power creep the most. So, just wait for Ophelia. Ophelia can do what Aeneas do, but better. Okay. 1 more minute. It's 8 hours worth that I have corn already. Gosh, that weapon go to boat. I think tanking wise, I do think Idia is worse because Idia tanking will get power creep. Yuroi is better than Idia because I do think that paralyzing the enemy plus having an innate HP regen is better than having more BP overall. So tanking wise, not worth it. Damage wise, you probably do not need it. You have Colin already, or any decent light damage user. Is Idia special worth saving an Awakening Stone for? I do not know what Idia special is, but I'm pretty sure she's not on the top of the list. Oh yeah, speaking of that, let me search that up. Please, wait a bit. Let me just, this back on. Oh, not this one. Okay. Is there anything... Wait. Idiot, even if I do not have any regen healer, Agnes is not worth the pity. You don't have Milad or Theo, huh? Well, I mean, in that case, unless you want Cyrus or any future unit, then go ahead and pity for Agnes then. But like, I guess if you like Agnes that much, then you can go ahead and do it. Like, Ophelia will come soon, and like, it will power creep Agnes very soon too. Is there anything for us Ian players should be farming right now to prepare for future content? Not really, just make sure you save some memory shot for the alpaca farm, and speaking of which... Do you have a video on farming the BT unit? No, I do not. Farming the BT unit every day is just such a hassle. Just wait until you get better equipment later on so you can... Oh wait, video time. I know I had the video somewhere. Hold on, let me pull up a video for you guys. Where's that video? That video was so funny. If there's like one video to describe you how far the power creep has gone in Japan, then I need to show that video. Where is it? Well, thanks for answering the question. How accurate is the game 8? Not fully 100% accurate, I think. Because, well, I do notice one thing wrong, is that Idia defense listed on their website is 283 instead of 383, so they got that wrong. As for the tier list, mostly accurate. Some I disagree with though, but mostly accurate. Like they put Gilderoy very low, right? Like they put Gilderoy 9.1, which I disagree with. I think Gilderoy is still a great tank, so he should be like 9.5 or something. His tanking capability went up because of the customizable weapon. Oh, here it is. And now I just need to put this on stream. How do I do this? Do you prefer Gilderoy over Tressa? I say yes, because Tressa, like, she has so much SP. Like, Tressa is an evasive tank. You need to set up the taunt, and you need to set up the sidestep. And it costs so much SP already, it's not worth it. So you might as well just take Gilderoy to tank it already. But right now, I think the best tank in Japan right now is probably Edo God. And I just need to put this video just to show you guys how funny this is. Oh. Wait, that was accurate, but... Okay. Oh, I do want to say one thing. One of the few upcoming content we get is a Dragon Lair, and Dragon Lair is basically gonna fight this... There, I got through it. Erutorix is also good. Edo God. Oh no, it's Edo God with an A, not an E, okay? Like Edo God with an A, so like A, like A-E-D-L, so... Okay, this should be okay. Okay, I think I got it set up. Okay, watch this, okay? Watch this. Please sorry for the extremely long repeating of the screen. This is a level, okay, so before I say, this is a level 85 NPC, okay? This is level 85 of Crackspear, or not Crackspear, I think it's Crackspear. This one, this NPC will be released later on in the upcoming update, I guess. I think he will come next week, so... I hope you guys see that. Yep, that's how much power Crave has gone in Japan. In Japan, you can one-shot level 85 NPC on turn 1 nonetheless. Baikyo no Hinmin. What does Hinmin mean? One shot. And this is Edo God, okay? Like, the reason why it's so good is because Edo God, this is an Edo God, okay? Edo God, but with an A, she's also red, so she's like kind of like the Edo God from Fire Emblem. The skill can go up to like 1,000 potency if you boost it. Look at how much SP it uses. You can like use it constantly because it costs like a lot of SP. I thought the cap was $9.99. Well, when the soul thing one of the soul modifier was to raise the weapon damage cap. So yes, the cap is $99.99. That is correct. But on this weapon, I think it's shown in the video also. Okay, so you see here, this is the weapon. These are the soul. One of the soul, which is the rainbow one right here, basically allow you to increase the damage cap of your damage dealing character. So you can increase from $99.99 to beyond that. But yes, that move costs a lot of SP. So it's only usable like in you can like one shot. You want to one shot the enemy, use it. It's not usable in long-term battle. Oh yeah, that one too. When your character is not overpowered enough, so you make them more overpowered. Souls are free, okay? Souls are not gacha. The only gacha thing so far in this game is I think what is that? There are certain things you hold on, let me just turn this off first. There are certain things in this game where you can refill Ruby with, but majority of the things in this game is just gacha. So Rainbow Soul is free. Do not worry about that. And I think that's it for the stream then. Thank you for anyone that is watching. I'm afraid that my slightly mispronounced English when I get later on, because the more I speak, the more mispronunciate my word of English is. And sometimes my thought of word also become corrupted also. So sorry about that. Oh, wait. Oh, that was my mouse. I used that as my mouse. Put the mouse back here. So, thank you for watching the stream. If you want to watch the bot later, this will be us, so you can like study the PowerPoint slide again. But that's it for the stream, okay? Thank you for everyone that's watching. Bye-bye!